What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Payne Plays Games gacha video. Alright guys, we got a new one for you here. It is currently in beta and it is XCOM Legends. If you have never heard of XCOM, you're probably pretty young. This game is one of the oldest games I used to play as an RPG when it was an Americanized game. Most of my games were JRPGs like Final Fantasy and stuff. I'm obsessed with the Final Fantasy series. Anything Square Enix makes, I'm all over it. Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time, but XCOM was near and dear to my heart as an American publisher game. It came out in 1994, actually, is one of the first time I ever played it, and now they've converted it into a gacha. So I was floored to see it, and I wanted to try it. It is currently in beta on Google Play. I'm not sure if Apple has it, but check it out. It's XCOM Legends, see if it's there. I want to talk about the game a little bit, show you guys what it's all about, do a couple summons, go over all the menus, and just do a couple battles so you guys can see if you're interested in it or not. It is in beta, like I said. It should be coming out global eventually, but there are currently a couple bugs here and there that I found that I have reported already. Nothing major, but definitely worthwhile checking out. So first off, let's talk about the game. So typical gacha, guys. It's an idle RPG where you do get idle rewards just by obviously progressing and getting further through the game. You have tasks, which are your dailies, weeklies, and monthlies. There you go, right there, daily, weekly, monthly. You have missions, which are going to be like your achievements, essentially. Every time you do something specific, it'll give you rewards for main events and limited time stuff. Milestones, which is also another achievement type thing where it's when you complete your story, if you reach the milestones by the time the timer ends, you get yourself more rewards. I believe these will probably change throughout the week. Yeah, limited time, and then they'll change several days, and the new milestone will appear. Yeah, so it's like summons, leveling up. Like you have a certain amount of time to reach the end, and you get all the rewards, or you get some of the rewards depending where you're at. So this is what milestones are. Inbox, pretty straightforward, guys. You get yourself rewards. Claim these if you can. There we go. We'll use that shortly. Inventory, pretty straightforward. You get yourself 2 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours worth of items. You guys can use them, get money, currency, EXP, etc. Right? Typical gacha stuff. If you're a idle player, you know how all these systems work. But if you're not, I just want to show you these. All right, the shop. Now this is the usual daily, weekly offers, special offers. As you can see here, they're selling characters as usual. There's a battle pass you can buy, which give you free items, and then you can buy additional items as well, which you can unlock. There's actual deals here, which are daily, weekly, and monthly, and then there's ads you can watch for additional things. Pricing here, $134 up to $27.06, which is pretty expensive actually for a daily. Weeklies go up to $67.67, really odd price. Wow, and $135.34. Now I'm Canadian, that's going to convert to like $170. That's very pricey. So, just so you guys are aware, an Illyrium is the currency. That's like your diamonds, essentially. And this is a monthly pack, campaign pack. So you buy this and you can get all the crystals as you go through the campaign. You know how they do. They give you the value here. And then Illyrium itself, which is insane. And they don't even give you double the reward. So, pretty stingy shop, in my opinion. Okay. And then, of course, you go here. This is the special deals we were talking about earlier. And then I believe as you progress through the story, it's going to pop up ads. If you play Street Fighter Duel, you know what this is all about, guys. So there you go, like head start offers, more deals to buy additional character packs, etc. Right? So heroes, here's how the menu looks. Purples are going to be your epic heroes, blues are your rares, commons are over here. Go to directory. There you go, epics are the highest rank, and then it's a dupe system, right? So you'll dupe them, you get more heroes that way, and then as you get more heroes, you can collect little Illyrium shards from there, and you can use those to summon. So let's go into the actual summoning system real quick. Let's go. Oh, sorry, Alliance. Let's start with this. This is your guild. Currently, nothing's available on Alliance. Just so you guys are aware, it's all locked, and coming soon. So I haven't been able to try anything Alliance related. Can't really give you much information there. And then there's also a base right here, which is your typical stuff. Like Com Center lets you watch ads. The more ads you watch, the more items you get. We can do those later. Black Market, haven't unlocked it yet. Archway is your summoning place. Fusion is where you fuse characters in order to get dupes and level them up and start them up. And Research I haven't got, but I'm assuming that's like an exhibition. So let's do a quick summon while we're here, right? May as well. I've got 18. Here you go. And I have enough Illyrium to do another one after this. So let's see. There are fragments, just so you guys are aware. And I've only ever pulled rares. Here's another rare. Oni. Oh, that's not cool. Damage dealer, last stand, operative. So this character does Attack target for 90% attack, 2 random targets for 50% attack. There are at least 2 Templars, only heals Templar allies. Okay, we don't have any other Templars currently on the team. Applies attack up and regeneration to target ally for 2 turns and increases turn meter by 5% for each Templar ally. We don't have those again. Attack target for 130%. Apply debuff immunity to all allies for 2 turns. That's really good. For each buff applied, the max target only heals all 10% of his allies' max HP. So a standard support unit. It's kind of cool. It says damage dealer, but there's a lot of support. Now I've got a lot of Jane Kellys. Let's do one more here. Curious to see if I get anything new here. Another blue, okay. Samson, haven't had her yet, so cool. Another blue. Oh, purple. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of looks cool.
We are the true heirs to the
He's a tank. Okay, I need a tank. So applies stun. Guys, has at least 3 strike focus. Stun is 50%. Okay, cool. When an ally gets hit, guys shares 10% of the damage and generates focus shard. Up to 10 shards can be activated at a time. And then lastly, attack all enemies 40% attack. Ooh, that's really weak. Still consumes all focus shards. Every consumed shard increases the damage by 20% and removes 1 debuff. Okay, so that's not bad. More shards, more damage. Okay, so that's not bad at all. Okay, let's go back. So there you go, guys. That's the summon system essentially. Same as Street Fighter. Get yourself chests, you get yourself more rewards. These are gain concentrated potential through shop deals. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's go back. Yeah, this is for faction. This is for faction summons. Okay, so it has faction summons as well. All right, guys. So there's how that plays out. I'm gonna fusion real quick, show you guys how that works. So there's all the fusions that can happen. Let's fuse these. There you go. She's got a 4-star, 2-star, 3-star, 2-star, and that is that. Go back. Get a couple of our missions out of the way. I was mentioning earlier, or I was thinking about earlier, they don't actually have an all button to collect everything, which is really annoying. Let's get the milestones out of the way here. Upgrade team. And the task. There's a weekly one here. Get that. And then inventory, we got ourselves a couple shards here we can get.
What's the problem, boss?
Duchess, okay, cool. Another tank. And Hera, alien faction. Looks like a healer. Yeah, it's a support unit. Okay. Barrier healer. Okay, cool. And I've got some more units. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly... I won't even bother with this stuff, guys, to bore you here, but I do want to try to get some of these leveled up. So let's click. Echo's a hero I just got recently from finishing story. I'll get to level 17. Let's get the other Geist hero. Football. I'm curious, can I actually reset anybody? Doesn't look like reset's an option. Dice this here. And I think that's good. Let's go back to the base for a sec. Use anybody? No, not yet. Okay. Alright guys, so let's jump in here and show you a battle, okay? So deploy. So you got a 5-man team here, and you've got a couple different unique things that this game does. So let's put in Geist here. Let's put an Echo there, and I think that is a pretty good squad. And there's your power. This is, I believe, who you're fighting for the first 2 chapters. And I'll show you guys how the gameplay works. I will tell you this, when I got to 110, that actually got pretty challenging. So like auto had to be turned off. I actually had to do, it was a pretty unique boss too. It was like, the boss shared HP without a clone of his, and then the clone would have a shield, and it would jump back and forth between the bosses. So you have to attack 2 different targets at the same time, and I can tell you now, auto on this sucks. So I'll show you how auto works. Okay, here's a barrier. But there's a barrier you can hide between. You can see the shield there to avoid damage, and the enemy can do the same thing. So you can actually move characters behind there. So there's AoE, as you can tell. There's voice acting. There's debuffs, and here's a little cool thing. A tooltip. Tells you exactly what the debuffs are, which I love. So that's kind of cool. And it actually has the look and feel of the old school XCOM game, which I love too. There you go. And so far, it's been a lot of mechs and troops. I haven't seen any aliens yet besides the tutorial, which you'll, if you decide to play, you'll do. But there you go, guys. There's some aliens. Let's do this one last battle here with some aliens, because I'm curious to see what they look like. and then we can call it a day. But I just want to show you guys this game because I thought it was pretty cool to see XCOM become a gacha. And I've always loved XCOM. Like, it was one of my favorite tactical RPG games out there. And I know if you're around my age or close to it, XCOM is something you've probably heard of and wanted to try. Maybe have not. This is actually not a bad way to play it, especially on your mobile phone. It is, again, in beta, but still I think worth a try if you're interested in this kind of atmosphere with aliens, futuristic battle, you know, troop-based RPGs. It does take away a lot of the tactical portions of it in terms of movement, but honestly some of the battles, again, have been pretty challenging that I played. That's kind of cool. I guess that's a detonate over there? Yeah, that's the bomb. And there you go, guys. Battle done. Welcome to America. Wow, patriotic. That is hilarious. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this, guys. But there you go, XCOM Legends. Payne Plays Games. Another one bites the dust.